In this video, I'm going to talk about why I charge a different rate for the various strength performances that I do. So this question comes from @CanEdgy4562. And they ask, how much do you get paid doing shows? Thank you for asking that. So before I talk about that, I want to tell a little bit of a story because it'll help preface why I charge different rates for different markets. So a couple years, I got my start doing my motivational presentation at schools. And it's actually something that I recommend to the other strength performers is to get started in doing schools for the reasons that there's kind of a lower bar that you have to reach. You know, as long as you have a positive message, the delivery isn't as important as it is with corporate. You're expected to really have it together with corporate. That, and there's a school in every town and a brand new audience every couple of years. Now, a couple of years back, I was starting to get some traction in the corporate world, and corporate has much more money to be able to pay for this sort of thing. And I said to myself, I don't think that I'm going to continue doing schools because I wasn't sure that my message was really landing on their ears. I didn't think that they truly understood what I was talking about. But I still had a couple schools left on my calendar that were under contract. So I went to what I thought was going to be my last school presentation. And I did an okay job. But as I was packing up everything into my car, this woman comes up to me who works at the school, and she thanked me for coming out and that told me that her granddaughter goes to the school and is going through a tough time in her life. Their parents are going through a divorce. The father beats the mother. And she said it's just so nice to have something positive come into her life. I get a little bit choked up every time I tell the story. So I said to her, I'm like, do you really think it makes a difference? And she said, absolutely. They understand more than you think that they do. And that was right what I needed to hear, right when I needed to hear it. So as I'm heading home, I said to myself, no matter how much more money I get from corporate, I'm going to grandfather my rates in for the schools. Never going to raise them. Because, you know, it's like when you get a message that's as clear as a bell like that, I can't ignore that. So, to answer your question, I get paid, when I do a school assembly, I get paid what is pretty standard with school assemblies. When I do corporate, I'm not going to disclose my rates for that. Let's just say I get much more. Those are the videos that you see where I have to fly out for a conference. Because I feel like it's my purpose, right? And I've said my mission statement is quite simply to make the world strong. And when I'm getting people to lift weights in the gym, I'm making them strong. When I'm speaking to schools, I'm delivering the mindset on strength. When I'm speaking in corporate, I'm also talking about the mindset behind achievement, because strength comes in many forms. Yes, it could be about physical force, but it's also about attitude. And even when I'm doing this YouTube channel and people say, thank me for presenting info, it's actually one of the reasons I do it, because I only have so much ability. I only have so much room in my schedule for personal training clients, and I only have so much room on my calendar for motivational presentations. But with this YouTube channel, it allows me to have a broader reach so I can actually talk about strength and help make the world a stronger place. Hence the reason for posting these videos regularly, because I don't really make much from this YouTube channel. The only thing that I might make is like if you guys buy books or do super thanks or something along those lines. And admittedly, it's like the YouTube channel does point back to my websites, which help people be able to find me. But I know it's not the exact answer you want, but that's as much as I'm willing to give. But I thank you for asking that. For those of you that watch this, I thank you for watching. If you like this video, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, or you want to see the chronicles from my various performances across the country, subscribe to the channel. If you think anybody should see this, please share it with them. And if you want to support the channel, do all the things that I just talked about. Or you could pick up a copy of my book, which outlines my story. Links are in the description below. Or you can also do a super thanks. That sort of thing does help out the channel. But that's it for today. Please stay happy, healthy, and strong. Eric Moss, over and out.